Time to get started for another flow. Yeah, Henry. Like, Mommy, I'm sick of flowing. Inhale, bring your arms up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walking back into a plank today, starting off. And rocking forward into an upward dog, maybe rocking you from side to side, releasing lower back tension. And coming back to a plank. Inhaling here. Exhale, coming back to an upward dog. And inhaling to a plank. Exhaling to a downward facing dog, cuddling out the feet. Then inhale, the right leg comes up. And exhale, bring your right foot through. Inhale as you come into a high lunge. Say hi. Exhaling. Bring your hands to heart center, taking a gentle twist over to the right. Inhaling back up to a high lunge. Exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale as you reverse the warrior. Exhale, bringing your arms down the right foot. The right foot comes back to a downward facing dog, pedaling the legs out. Inhale, bringing the left leg up. Exhale, left foot between your hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands to heart center, gentle twist to the right. Oh, that's where the whole piece went. Inhaling here. And exhaling, slowly on an inhale, coming back up. Exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale as we reverse the warrior. Exhale, hands around the left foot, coming back to a downward facing dog, pedaling like that. Inhale, coming forward into a plank. Exhale, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, the upward dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, coming forward to a plank. On exhale, coming down to your forearms. So warming up today by engaging our core. Planting the left palm into the mat. Yep. And then the right palm. Inhaling here. Exhale, right forearm into the mat. Left forearm. Inhaling here. Exhale, right palm. Left palm. Inhaling here. Exhale, left forearm. Right forearm. Staying in a forearm plank. Inhaling here. And exhaling, left palm into the mat and the right palm coming back into a plank. Exhale your knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale the upward dog or baby cobra. Exhaling back to a downward facing dog. Inhale as you bend your knees, facing forward. Exhale, jumping or walking feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back in chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhale as the right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between the hands, coming into a warrior one. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening warrior two. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, cartwheeling hands down. Right leg to three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs meet in upward dog. Exhaling back to a downward facing dog. Right away, the left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot forward, coming into your warrior one. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening to your warrior two. Inhale, reversing warrior. Exhale, cartwheeling hands around the left leg. Comes back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale forward to a three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs meet in upward dog. And exhaling back to a downward facing dog. Inhale as you bend your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms all the way up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, moving back in chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as the right leg comes up. Exhale, the right foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands to the heart center, coming into your warrior three. Inhaling here, exhale, palms coming down with standing split. On inhale, left hand to the left hip, twisting and opening to the left. Inhaling here, exhale, the left palm comes down, right hand to the right hip, and twisting, opening to the right. Inhaling here, exhale, the left foot comes down, coming to the outside of the left foot, maybe taking the right peace fingers around right big toes, and coming into your variation of side plank. Inhaling here, and exhaling. The right foot comes back up to the top of the mat. Inhaling here, and exhale, you're going to straighten the right leg, coming into a pyramid pose, folding over the right leg. And bending the right knee, coming back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs meet in upward dog. Exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhale as the left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, coming to your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands to heart center, shifting forward. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down. The right hand to the right hip as you twist and open towards the right. Bringing that right palm down, the left hand to the left hip, twisting and opening to the left. And bringing that right foot down, coming to the outside of your right foot. Maybe grabbing the yogi toe lock. Or taking your variation of side plank. The left foot comes back down, straightening the left leg, coming into pyramid pose. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Bending the left knee, coming back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs meet in upward dog. And exhaling back to downward facing dog. Inhale as you bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, walking or floating, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sitting back in your chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, palms come down, coming into your crow pose or Bakasana. Inhaling here. And exhaling, tucking down, crown of the head down to the mat. Maybe rising into your tripod. Only if you're ready. Holding here for a couple more breaths. Maybe coming back into your crow. So bending your knees. Slowly bring that head back up. And maybe shooting the legs to chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale back to downward facing dog. On the inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Back heel comes down, coming to your warrior one. Inhaling here, exhale, open warrior two. Inhales, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, coming into the bind if that's an option. Gazing over your left shoulder. Inhaling here, exhale, maybe straightening the right leg. Coming into a bound triangle. When bending the right knee again, gazing down at the right foot. Left foot comes in to meet the right. All the weight comes into the left leg. As you stand up, maybe coming into your version of bird of paradise. And the right leg bends, comes back down. Coming into a bird of hell. Balancing on the right leg. Left leg comes back down. Opening up as you reverse the warrior. Inhaling here. Exhale, cartwheeling, hands are on the right foot. The right foot comes back to a plank pose. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale back to downward facing dog. On an inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, coming into your warrior one. Inhaling here, exhale, opening warrior two. Inhale as reverse the warrior. And exhale, coming into extended side angle with the bind. Gazing down at the left foot. Right foot comes in to meet the left. Bringing all the way into the right leg. Maybe straightening out that left leg. And bringing the left leg back down. Maybe preparing for bird of hell. And the right leg comes back down, opening up the arms as you inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, hands around the left foot, coming back to a plank pose. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, back to a downward facing dog. On inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Bless you. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right foot between your hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands to the heart center, coming back to your warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down. Standing split. Again, left hand to left hip, twisting and opening. Maybe this time bending the left knee, coming into a bind. Maybe trying to take the balance. Right hand to heart center. Or you can always bring your right hand behind, taking hold of your left foot for a double bind. And just remembering to breathe. You're in the bind, just opening back up. Left palm comes down, right hand to the right hip. Again, twisting and opening to the right. And again, we also have an option here for a bind, so bending the left knee, grabbing hold of the left foot with the right hand. And you also have the option for the balance, left hand to the heart center. Opening back up, coming into your standing split as the right palm comes down. Inhaling, hands to heart center, back to a warrior three. Exhale as you hug your left knee into your chest. The left foot comes into that right hip crease. Hands come up overhead. Exhale, sitting into a variation of chair pose. Inhaling here. And exhale, hands come to heart center. So we're going to kind of try to learn a new balance this time. I'm going to try to come into a grasshopper. So your left tricep is going to come into your arch of your foot here. Palms come down. And this would be how you come up. And that takes a lot of time to do. So you can play around with that or just stay in this nice stretch. Slowly hugging the left knee again into the chest. This time left peace fingers around the left big toe. Straightening the leg out in front. Maybe bringing it open to the side. You can always just hold the knee. And bending the left knee, bringing it right into a tree pose. So foot into the right upper thigh or shin, hands to heart center. Inhale and bring your hands all the way up. And exhaling. Palms come back down to center. Left knee comes out in front, coming back to a warrior three. And then on exhale, back to a high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale as you reverse the warrior. And exhale, coming into extended side angle. Inhale as you reverse the warrior. Exhale, cartwheeling hands on the right foot. The right leg comes back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale forward to a three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs meet in upward dog. Exhaling back to downward facing dog. On an inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhaling back up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhaling back up. And exhale, left foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, hands to heart center, shifting forward, coming into a warrior three. And palms come down, right hand to the right hip, twisting and opening to the right. Maybe coming into the bind, bending the right knee, and grabbing hold of right foot with the hand, left hand to heart center, or back to the right foot. And again, opening back up. The right palm comes down to a standing split. Left hand to the left hip, twisting to opening to the left. Again, coming into the bind if you want to. Bending the right knee. Maybe this time the right hand comes to the heart center. And again, opening back up. Left palm comes down to the mat, inhaling here. Exhale, you're gonna hug your right knee into your chest. And inhaling here. And exhale, you're gonna bring your right foot into the inner left hip crease here. Hoping I didn't forget anything, but you never know. Arms come up, so sinking into your kind of half pigeon-y chair. Either staying here, maybe coming down, hands down, coming into the stretch. Maybe try and grasshopper. You did so on the other side. Palms come to heart center. This time the arch of your right foot is gonna come into your right tricep. So as you twist, both palms are gonna come down. And you come into a grasshopper. And just playing around with it. Taking the stretch. Hands come back to heart center, slowly coming up. Taking the right big toe with your hand or the knee. Inhaling here. Exhale, bringing the right foot out to the side. Maybe gazing over that left fingertip. Bending the right foot, right foot into the left upper thigh or shin. Hands to heart center, coming into a tree. Inhaling here. And exhale, arms up overhead, gazing at the ceiling. Bringing your palms back down to heart center. The right knee is going to come into your chest. On exhale, coming back to a warrior three. Inhaling here, exhale, coming back to a high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, opening to a warrior two. On an inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale as you reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling hands around the left foot. The left foot comes to a three-legged down dog. Inhale forward to a three-legged plank. You know, mommy doesn't need her shoes now. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs meet in upward dog. And exhaling to a downward facing dog. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Coming down to your forearms. Coming into a forearm plank or a dolphin. So forearm plank and then coming back to a dolphin. Coming into a forearm plank. On an inhale, exhale back to a dolphin. And you're staying here, coming into your forearm balance. And holding wherever you are, whether it's dolphin push-ups or forearm balance for several breaths. Playing with scorpion if you're in the forearm balance. And bringing your legs back up, slowly releasing. If you're in dolphin, bringing your knees down, coming into a child's pose. If you're in forearm, coming down to a child's pose. Inhaling here and exhaling. Inhaling again And exhaling. Then coming back to a tabletop position. Inhaling as you look up for cow. And exhale, tucking the back toes under, coming back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, bringing the right leg up. Exhale, the right foot between the hands, paralleling your feet to the side wall. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold. That was my phone. It's not broken though. And bringing your hands over to the right side. And then over to the left side. Thank you, honey. And then bringing your palms straight underneath your shoulders. This time we're going to come into a traditional Shirshasana. So bringing both forearms down to the mat, interlacing hands. Crown of the head comes down. Engaging the core, coming up through a straddle, and then closing your legs. Inhaling here, and exhaling. Maybe trying to play around with one leg forward and the other leg back. Engaging your core to bring the legs back together. Reversing the sides, the right leg forward, the left leg back. Core as you bring the legs both up. Trying one more on each side. Using your core. And then trying on the other side. And coming back down through a straddle. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Inhale as your hands come to your hips, slowly coming up. Right toes turn out, coming into a warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhales, reverse the warrior. Then exhale, cartwheeling hands around the right leg. Coming back into a plank pose. Inhaling in plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. And exhaling back to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Paralleling the legs to the side wall. Inhale as you halfway look up. And exhale, folding forward. Choosing to stay here or come into yet another inversion of your choice. So I'm going to take opposite elbows and bring my crown of my head in front of my forearms as I slowly engage my core and come up, legs together. So sometimes if your wrists are bothering you for tripod, this is an excellent choice. Similar to if your wrists bother you playing with handstand, you can always play with a forearm stand. Legs come back to a straddle, slowly coming back down, palms underneath the shoulders. Inhale as your hands come to your waist. Exhale, slowly coming up. Left toes come out, coming into a warrior two. Inhale as you reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling hands around the left leg, coming back to a plank. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, bending the knees, easing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And so coming into another exercise today. So hopefully you can see me. So you're going to start off in downward facing dog by a wall. You'll need a wall for this. You're going to slowly bring your feet up onto the wall, and then you're going to walk your hands in as you walk your feet up on the wall. And maybe bring with one leg away from the wall, maybe the other leg. And then you're gonna walk your hands out, coming back into a plank with your feet still on the wall. So this is all engaging the core. So coming into a plank, holding here, and then you'll do one more as you walk your palms back into the wall. Your feet come up. Playing with one leg and then the other leg. And then again, walking your palms out, front, coming into plank as you engage your core. And then bringing the one foot down, and then the other coming back into a downward facing dog. And then coming into a child's pose. So just a lot of core there, kind of a different way to get your core engaged. Then we're gonna sit up, coming onto our knees, coming into a wrist stretch. So taking the front of your arm or your hand, stretching it out. And taking the other side.
Not chilling one side and
stretching it out. What?
Snowman in
Palms
a jam.
come down.
Snowman in a jam in a dam.
Coming back to a downward facing dog. Inhale forward into a plank. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, the right knee to the left tricep or elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, the right foot between your hands. And then bringing your right foot over to the right side of the mat. Both palms are going to come to the inside of that right foot. Either staying here for lizard or coming down to your forearms. Keeping the left knee lifted or bending it down to the mat. Inhaling here and exhaling. Maybe planting your palms, coming out of lizard. You can take the arm balance if you want to. The right knee comes to the upper right tricep. Meeting in chaturanga, upward dog, and exhaling back to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, the right foot between the hands. Again, coming into your pyramid as you straighten that right leg. Inhale, gazing up. And exhale, folding over that right leg. And halfway look up. Exhale, bending the right knee, coming back to a plank. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, back to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left foot between your hands. Left foot comes to the outside of the mat. Palms come to the inside. Staying here, coming down to your forearms. Keeping that right knee up or bending it, or uncurling the right toes. Staying here or coming to your palms, maybe coming into the arm balance. Ekapada Trikonasana. Coming into the chin balance. Back to the arm balance. Back to chaturanga. Thank you. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale back to the downward facing dog. On an inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, the left foot between the hands, straightening that left leg. And coming into a pyramid, inhale as you look up, and exhale, folding forward. Bending the left knee, coming back into a plank, inhaling here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale the upward dog, and exhaling back to a downward facing dog. Thank you. Inhaling here, and exhaling. Inhaling again into a plank. Exhale and count to 5 all the way down to your belly. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hovering here, and 1 down to your belly. Interlacing your hands, that's a salt shaker, at the base of your spine. As you inhale, bringing the chest up, arms up, and the legs up. Inhaling here, and exhaling. Slowly coming back down. Bringing one cheek to one side, rocking your hips from side to side, and the other cheek to the other side. Bending your knees, grabbing the ankles with your hands. Inhale as you come up to a boat pose or bow pose. Exhaling. Inhaling here, and exhaling. On inhale, rocking to the right. Exhaling here. Inhaling back up. Exhale, rocking to the left. And inhaling back up. Exhale, slowly releasing. Inhale forward back to a plank pose. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. And inhale, coming forward into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, the upward dog. Exhale, back to a downward facing dog. On inhale, bend your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, hopping your feet through your hands into a boat pose. Holding here for 5 breaths. Inhaling and exhaling for 1. Inhaling and exhaling for 2. Inhaling and exhaling for 3. And inhaling and exhaling for 4. And last one. Coming all the way down on that exhale. Rocking your legs from side to side. And rocking them over to the right side. Coming into a gentle spinal twist, gazing over your left shoulder. And rocking them over to the left side. Gazing over your right shoulder. And coming into one final happy baby pose. Maybe extending your legs straight up, coming into a hamstring stretch. Trying to bring your crown of your head over to my side. So if you're doing this, trying to bring your head maybe to your knees. Feeling a nice low back stretch as well. Bring your left leg down. And then bring the right leg down, holding the left leg. And then bringing your soles of your feet together. Coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, one hand to the belly, one to the heart. And staying here for however long you want. Bringing the legs out in front, palms facing up by your side. Coming into your Shavasana.
Hey, someone took a little poopy, Mommy.
Staying here as long as you want. I have business to take care of. See you next time. Bye.